Well, if she comes home with a red mark on her face, like Joey can't get mad at me.
Go, small.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, God!
Meow. Meow. Come over here and touch my pussy tail. I need a lot more health. I need these blue things to fuck off too!
No.
What is wrong with you?
No. Their little fingers were right.
Ah! What the fuck?
To mine.
What the fuck is on me? What the fuck is on me? Fuck, 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 shit, fuck. God damn, fuck, god damn it.
You will need 3 industrial applications for this stuff, and then the little ones will be thrown to you like a bee to honey.
Yeah, don't say bees.
Together.
That's where I'm supposed to go. How long is this fire gonna burn? Because it's hot, yo. What the? He's just beating my ass. I'm either on fire or I'm getting my ass beat by a giant head crab. Fencing foxes. If you needed any more evidence that this game is anime based, there it is. In the dark, shadowed corners of time, many stories have taken root and blossomed. Tales of heroes whose deeds echoed through the ages, and of villains whose names became synonymous with infamy. Of battles waged between the forces of light and shadow. On a quest that defies reason, a lone ship ventures into that abyss, guided by its bold and courageous captain, his ferocious feline companion, and a crew of outcasts and misfits. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit.
Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I'm Commander Krim. Glad to have you here on this Thursday evening. I know I went live a little early. I just continued frustration with myself and real life. In real life. Fencing Fox isn't strong evidence the game was anime based. Literally, they're a Disney show on Robin Hood. Well, I have time to take the good fart first. Well, working on RPG Maker and just, I've, again, like I bitched about yesterday, don't worry, I'm not going to turn this into another long 20-minute rant. I'm going to keep it short. Have the same trouble as I did yesterday. I'm trying to make a new map for the next scene, and I'm sitting here staring at the screen. I'm not even clicking things, I'm not even trying to put things in place. I'm just staring at it, hoping that somehow I'll get an idea in my head as to what I'm going to do for making one of these maps. So yeah, it's just at a certain point, it's just it is frustrating. And then to tack onto that, what also put me out of the mood to keep working on it was I was trying to get my antidepressant meds from a new provider who supposedly takes insurance, and sure, they actually allow me to give them my insurance, but they also charge $70 a month for their services. Health insurance is one of the biggest scams in the world, because you pay money. Oh, let me take that back. You don't pay money. Let me rephrase. You don't pay for health insurance for company provided health insurance. You don't pay for that. No. They jack it straight out of your check. That's not paying for it. That's a jack. And you pay for it. They jack you for it, and then you go to a healthcare provider, and you still have to pay because you haven't hit the deductible. If you're somebody like me who has, I don't want to say perfect health, but has extremely good health. I don't have a bunch of chronic issues short of sleep apnea and my antidepressants. I don't have any other kinds of issues that need me to go visit a doctor every week or month or something. So I never hit I never hit the deductible. So every time I go in, I'm paying again. So I'm paying for health insurance and I'm paying for health. Let me just bend over and spread my cheeks so you can shove that dildo in my ass a little harder. For other people, I get it. It's great for you. It's a good backup thing in case something horrible happens and you end up getting a $500,000 medical bill and you don't have to pay for it because your insurance will cover it. I get it. I get the usefulness of it. I get what it's supposed to do. But when you're somebody like me who doesn't have to deal with that very often, it's a fuck job. It's a royal fuck job. The States are well known to be the worst with healthcare among all the first world countries. As far as paying for it and stuff, yeah, most likely it is. I mean, I don't know about the quality of healthcare because, again, I don't have to go to the doctor that often. When was the last time I actually went to see a doctor? Let me ponder my thoughts and rewind my brain to the past, which I always really enjoyed doing because my past has always been so great. Pretty sure the last time I went to see a doctor was when I got my prescription for my sleep apnea machine, my CPAP machine, which would have been 2020. So it's been close to 6 years now. Close to 6 years. And before that, it was probably when I was 13 or 14, when I had a terrible ingrown toenail on my left foot and it had to be completely removed. And so I saw technically a doctor for that. I saw a podiatrist. So, you know, still a doctor, but a doctor nonetheless. So yeah, so between the ages of 13 or 14, whatever that was, and 35, so 20 to 21 years, or no, it would be, yeah, 20 to 21 years between doctor visits, because that's how little I need them. I just want pills. I just want some pills that keep me from being in this mood. I just want my pills to keep me from being like this right now. A constant, like, the example I gave like a couple weeks ago is like my frustration levels are like a sheet of paper. You fold it and it gets a little bit thicker. You fold it again and it gets a little bit thicker. You fold it again, 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 and again, and again, and again, and soon the sheet of paper that you keep folding is suddenly this fucking thick. That's my frustration levels. They just keep exponentially growing. I don't, and the other thing is I can't let it go. That's the other problem that I have when I get frustrated like this or get angry, is I can't just, for one, it's always like just a bunch of minor things that end up building up to the point that I'm extremely pissed off. You know, it's a bunch of tiny little inconveniences that just aggravate the previous level so much so that it just keeps growing and growing, and that's my problem. And then I can't let it go. I can't just be like, it's fine, I'll deal with it another time, or, you know, just forget it and just straight up let it go. And I can't. It just sticks with me, and I'm just in a generally foul mood for hours on end. And that's why I went live. That's why I went live early, because I wanted to just play a video game. I wanted to play one of the games that I haven't completed yet or haven't like gotten through. Um, I don't really have a lot of offline games that I play, especially now that I've gotten back to Act 3 and Expedition 33, which, on a different topic, I have now reached Act 3 and Expedition 33 on my New Game Plus playthrough. So now we can go visit Verso's Drafts, which is the DLC area, which I intend to do in the relative near future. I don't know how long the area is. I don't know how long the DLC is, but we're going to go do that in the relatively near future. Quality, they're the best due to technology research. What's the point when almost nobody can access it? Yeah. You know, I mean, you can access it, but it's going to cost you an arm and a fucking leg, whether you've already paid for insurance or not. It's just, it just aggravates me. It just, you know, just tacks onto it. And I don't want to keep feeling this way. I don't want to keep feeling like always in a sour mood. I don't like feeling this way. I mean, I get it's going to happen regardless. That's just how my personality is. But when I am on my meds, it's easier to let things go. And also when things like stack up, like I talked about a minute ago, it seems like they don't stack up as quickly and as easily, probably because the lower end of the bottom of the stack goes away a lot quicker. So that frustration level never gets stacked up enough to turn me into a raging demon. Make a Akira reference, not Akira. What the fuck's the guy from Street Fighter? Akuma reference, not Akira. Akira is from a different game. So I'm going to take my controller over here, and I'm going to go shoot some magic around and hope I get to kill stuff. Hopefully I'll learn some really powerful magics that'll let me just absolutely just wipe the planet of all human life. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, more Hogwarts. There we go. Find Scroat's note in the courtyard. Right? We gotta go find Mr. Scrotum or whatever. A short guy with long ears named Scrotum. Where's my map? No, I don't need lower Hogsfield. I actually need in Hogwarts. Because what I need is here. And I can get there through here. Oh, I'm going to take either one of these. This is probably closer, even though it's outside. Travel. Akira Picture Analogy was the one for the dystopian movie. No, I was referring to Akuma. I was referring to Akuma for the Raging Demon is a move that Akuma uses in Street Fighter. It's like his ultimate move. Oh, hey, here's the famous bridge from the movies. Okay.
Revelio.
Yoink. The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four. Uh-huh. The Akira I'm thinking about is scary though. I know of an Akira from a fighting game called Rival Schools. I know of the I know of the Akira submarine. No, that's not a submarine. That's a Kula class submarine. It's a Russian submarine called the Akula class. You can see where my mind goes. Scrope knows about that book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this. My name is Scrotum. Okay.
Who is Scrope?
He will be forever known to me as Scrotum. Because his name is almost Scrotum. Did I walk by this chest a minute ago, or was it not here? Oh, I just walked on top of it. Okay. Because reasons. I shoot it?
Incendio.
My feet are on fire! Okay, no. Wait, was it? Probably can do this, huh? Hey,
Levioso.
I'm just gonna stay there for a while. Search for the next note.
Revelio.
Is it one of these boxes? Scrotus, yeah. Scrotus is what they call your nutsack in the 40K universe. And that thing is still floating. Jesus. Being a high school teacher at this school can't be easy. All right. Scrotum has left another note for me among the circle of rocks just beyond the bridge of the south exit. Okay. Among the rocks. I have to do something with one of these boxes.
Incendio.
There's three huge, like, trunks out here. Can I break them somehow?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Nope. Are you actually, like, walking while holding a book in front of you? All right, then. I assume it's got to be among this little purple circle that I'm in. You see, I think it's actually worse, Darth, because you don't just have, like, high schoolers here. You've got, like, all ages here. Because there's, like, you know, elementary and middle school kids here, as well as, like, teenagers and high school kids. That's probably, like, insanely difficult. But you got to deal with the entire range of childhood insanity. Can't open this. And they all cause chaos with magic, yeah. They're all trying to learn magic and use magic, and I'm sure that they all do a very good job of being very disciplined with their magic outside of the school, like they've been told to do. Totally. 100%, right?
Levioso.
I'm gonna pick up every single box. Oh, there's no notes under it.
Revelio.
Oh my god.
Protego.
No.
Expelliarmus.
No.
Accio.
No.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I plan to set it like that, but that works. They're totally not using their new stealth spell to sneak into personnel-only areas. Yeah, they're certainly not using the a cloaking spell to go into the restricted section of a library. What kids would do that? Actually, probably not. They're probably spending all their time burning each other. Hey, watch this. Isn't this cool? Burn. The high school kids. Hey, you see the cute chick over there? Watch this. Whoosh. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. Maybe able to help poor broken-hearted scrotum. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Well, I'm glad you do, because I sure as hell don't. Geronimo! Fall damage? Yeah, fall damage. I'm not dead. Oh, yeah, I'm very dead. Okay. I had to check it. I'm gonna train my magic. Yeah, it's okay to lift the skirts of the high school girls around you. Absolutely, it's okay. As long as you're practicing magic and not being a creeper. What's a sheep? What the hell is that moving in the bush?
Revelio.
No. Why is that puddle of water glowing?
Revelio.
Need to go inside? So I'll grab this stuff while I'm here. Wasn't really planning to loot the place, but I guess I'm going to do that. Damn, okay. I'm going to change it to the black ones, though. I prefer the black ones. Oh.
Revelio.
Search the pumpkin patch. This isn't a pumpkin patch. Why? Wait. Oh, hey, look, a pumpkin patch. Who knew? The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrotum at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge.
So I guess it would have been a different house if I'd not been Slytherin. Meet Scrotum at the water's edge. Okay. Whee! Whee!
Thank you for coming all this way.
Why did you reappear on top of the
name's
barrel just to jump off? Why
serves
didn't
the
you just
headmaster.
appear on the
Been in the
ground?
Black
Okay.
family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to undermine authority if it benefits me? Oh, hell yeah! I'm all in for that shit.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster.
I do.
In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But
Could be legit explanation. Some teleportation powers can require the user to
Scrope
visualize where
believes
he's
that
landing to
a
avoid
treasured
nasty
Black
surprise.
family ring is also in the grotto.
Well, I mean, he wasn't
Scrope
teleporting.
wishes to
He was
get
hiding
headmaster.
there. I was kind of wondering why he
Apollonia
didn't
forbade
just
Scrope from entering the grotto long ago.
jump down off it
Scrope
before
continues to
reappearing. It just
honour
seemed
her
weird.
wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
What ring? I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. Sure, I'll go.
it seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
I appreciate that when a game actually does that, like when the game gives you an option
The ring.
for like an origin story or something like that, or your gender. What the hell was that noise? And they actually like reference it in the game, and it's what the fuck? What the fuck? Level 10. What the fuck is going on? Burn, bitch. Oh, you're immune to that? Alright, so that happened. Ambushed by a level 10 fucking frog. Actually, I'm level 9, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Well, it didn't get Leviosa when I Leviosa him. Take a rock, bitch. Oh, fuck, he's got friends.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I gotta remember to hold that down.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Take a lightning bolt, or whatever that is. Oh, I just fucking made him explode. Okay.
Protego. Accio.
That was wrong. That was the wrong button. And now I'm just floating. So I can't swim. Can I cast defensive spells on the water? Take a rock, bitch.
Protego. Stupid.
Yeah, counter.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Leviosa.
Okay. I completely forgot what I was talking about. While I was in the middle of trying to talk, I got ambushed by a bunch of frogs. And I don't remember what I was referring to. Probably wasn't important. Yeah, probably not. But if anybody does remember, I wouldn't have a problem getting back on track. I swear I don't have ADD, but I can't prove otherwise. Hi, Jose. How you doing, little brother? Thank you for thank you for claiming your space books. Okay, swim faster. Okay, good.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Should I be worried about the kraken that's on the wall? You're sleepy? No? You tend to go to sleep watching my stream, so that'll help. I'm gonna wake up a kraken, aren't I? There's a squid, not a kraken. But it's gonna crack my head as a kraken. Wait, that was Black's wife's secret grotto? All right. Okay, we gotta translate this map to English. So, at night, there's a bridge next to an archway with signs on it, and I have to use blow power or light up power to either blow out or light up candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
So we've unlocked another side quest. Peachy. I got High on Life 2 pre-downloaded when it comes out. Well, I hope you enjoy it more than I enjoyed the first game, because I didn't even finish it. And you would think with the comedy that game had, that it would have been a full playthrough, but the jokes got old real fast.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I
well, that was, well, kind of. That was part of it, too. I tried playing it on the PC first, but my PC wasn't quite good enough to handle it. It looked better on PC, but it was still kind of running really rough. And then I moved over to the Xbox One, and it was real rough. So, yeah, that was a problem.
She simply rolled.
I probably could do it. I probably could play it again on the Series S now that I have one, or Series X now that I have one,
Not my finest
or
moment.
on PC via Xbox. But I don't know, the jokes they started growing old on me real fast.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps
Hand them over,
it
yeah.
would lead to something that would intrigue her. So,
You know
I
me.
followed
I'm
the
a bad guy. I'm
to
going to
what
play
I
the
can
bad
only
dude in this
describe as an
game.
enchanted
I want to be an
cave
evil
somewhere.
bitch if I can.
And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me
Did you
at the
actually
edge of the
make
Forbidden
a
Forest,
slashing sound
and I'll
effect
show you where to
with your
find the
mouth?
pages.
That was like legit an actual slashing sound effect?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a...
You know, you look
well,
just like Sebastian in the
decapitated
face.
skeleton,
Your hair is very
they're
different,
yours
but your
for the
face looks
taking.
exactly like Sebastian's. Okay, it's worried, but yeah, I get it. Apparently there's no magic spell for hovering on the water. Oh, I remember what I was talking about. When they give you options for your character, and then the game will change a bit depending on what you've chosen. So, like, if you're a male or female character and they're referring to you in third person, they'll say him or her when the actual dialogue will change. If two people are talking about you, and they'll say he is blah 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 or she is blah 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 blah. Mass Effect did that. In the case of this game here, this guy calls you young Slytherin because I'm in the Slytherin house. He would probably call me young Gryffindor, young Hippogriff, or whatever the hell the other ones are if I was in those houses as well. Don't you have a flying broom? Not yet. It is an option. Like, I could look at my gear here, and flying mounts and broom are a thing, but we haven't unlocked them yet. I wonder if you actually play Quidditch in this game. I played the Quidditch game on PS2 a long time ago. It's actually kind of fun.
Polonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again.
His name was Richard Jackdaw.
Credit to house elves.
Dick Jackdaw. Dick Jackdaw. Yep. Y'all put it together. I know y'all did. If I came up with it, I know you did. Level 10. What's this? Okay, just a magical hole. All right, what's in the box? I need this for potions. Probably gotta pull this, don't I? Let's pull. Yoink. No?
Incendio.
Well, I lit it up. Oh!
I should investigate.
Intrigue. Mystery. A box. Stylish informal school uniform hidden deep inside of a cave. That makes sense. Well, slightly better in defense. Sure. You guys love the Witcher games, but don't play 1 or 2 on stream. 3 things settings instance which Twitch hates. Yeah, you told me about that before. And it's really not just Twitch is the problem, it's me. Remember I was talking about, were you here for it when I was talking about it? Was it on Sunday or was it yesterday? No, I don't think it was that recent. I think it might have been Saturday or Sunday. We were talking about, I was like checking out an article of somebody's top 10 games of 2025, and Dispatch was on the list. And I went into a brief rant explaining why I didn't want to play Dispatch, even though, I mean, I do want to, but also don't want to because of the nudity in it. Mostly because if I can't jack off to it, I won't be able to jack off to it on stream. Is there any way I can get there faster? So I probably won't play Dispatch unless there's a way to censor the nudity. Also, I don't want to see a giant flopping dick, which there are giant flopping dicks in that game. This now because this game is very similar but not dark like Witcher is. Yeah, I mean this game's also very similar to God of War 2018. I mean, just obviously with a child-friendly Harry Potter vibe to it, or theme to it. Your open world, you've got encounters, and you got your skills that you have to use. You level up your skills and all that. So I'm very familiar with this style of game. And kill these birds and make them into food. Oh, cannot kill the birds. I have duty switch on in Zoocosis. Better immersion when playing something when there's blurry squares in the way. Well, agreed. I wouldn't have an issue with that. You know, this is coming from somebody who despises censorship, and I still do. But are these guys a bad guy? Wait, where's an enemy over here? What's the enemy? Great Spine Dugbog. Let's kill it. Hope I actually like locked onto it. Counter! Burn, bitch! 122 damage. Holy hell. Once again, lost track of what I was talking about. I mean, I hate censorship as much as anybody. Well, probably more than most people. But when I can't stream it, and there's a chance that even if I did, Twitch would probably... I know I've actually read Twitch's TOS regarding nudity and stuff, and they're okay with it as long as it isn't like the focus of what you're doing. So it's not like you can't be... If you're a woman, you can't be topless on stream, obviously. But you can... But, you know, and you can't play... You're not playing a porn game. So like the nudity of Dispatch would be okay, because it's not the focus, it's not sexually oriented, and it's, you know, it's relatively brief. It kind of, oh god, spiders. Ugh. It relatively is brief. But even then, I feel like if I were to stream that, I would get my ass shadow banned or banned in like 2 seconds, because it's just how my luck rolls. You know, it's sort of the same paranoia I have with DMCA involving music, which is why I turn music off in almost every game that I play, just to avoid the potential DMCA risk, even if there is very little likeliness of me actually getting hit for it, because I'm not trying to break the rules. The really only DMCA hits you if you are going out of your way to try to break the rules. And, you know, I would never do that. But still, I feel like with my luck, it would just take me having one nipple pop out, and bam, there goes my entire channel. Op censorship is okay because the issues are right. If Dispatch has a censorship option, like blocks over the tits or over the big floppy dick that I don't want to see, you know, I'd probably be willing to give Dispatch a shot, because I've seen Dispatch played, and I do like that style, that narrative, the interactive narrative type of thing of like Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Until Dawn, those type of things. I do like those games, but I can't play it if there's going to be titties in it. I can't play if there's going to be a flopping dick. I don't want to see the flopping dick. I'd like to see the titties, but I can't do that on Twitch. So if I can turn that off in like some kind of censorship or something, I'm all good with that. Dueling feats. Hit a flaming spider to blow it up. Hit a flaming spider? Likewise, Witcher 1 and 2 have nudity scenes and some monsters, but I think Witcher 3 has switch off to make it streamable. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't know exactly when Witcher 1 and 2 came out, but I'm pretty sure that I can believe that Witcher 1 and 2 doesn't have a censorship option, because streaming and YouTubing wasn't really that big of a deal when they came out. Whereas by the time Witcher 3 did, streaming has become quite, I don't want to say mainstream, but popular enough that developers are willing to help you with that if you are a streamer. There are streamer modes in a lot of more modern games over the past like 10, 12 years that are not even like necessarily nudity related, but just like ways to improve the game. So if you are like playing a PC game and you're streaming it, it doesn't use as much resources when you're playing said game, you know? I've seen that a number of times. What I haven't seen is Goody Goblin coming in with a 6-person raid. Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, Goody Goblin. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. What were you playing? Dead by Daylight. All right. How was Dead by Daylight? Dirty Biscuit. I bet I know who led the raid over here. I'll be damned. Well, let me introduce you to what we do here. My name in case you weren't aware by the fact you typed it when you typed /raid, my name is Commander Krim. You can call me Krim. I am the captain of the Starship Dragon and a variety streamer that does a variety of stuff. If you'd like to see more about what we do here, someone who's much better at telling you what we do here will tell you what we do here. Don't worry, I'm a lot more articulate than I seem to be right now. Let me fix it. I messed it up. Hold on.
Hi everyone, I'm Comet, the flame-furred ball of fury and first officer of the Starship Dragon. I'm here to welcome you aboard and take you on a tour of our ship. The captain is, of course, Commander Krim, variety streamer, amateur voice actor, and indie game developer. We have a wide variety of content on the channel, such as wholesome, family-friendly commentary.
Oh, my eyes are very open, lady. Very open. They couldn't be more open right now.
I'll try to touch Ares with your sword.
Take my big long sword and shove it up your demon hole. And I don't use lube on demons.
Pro-level gaming skills.
Miss me, bitch. Guess what? I don't miss, though. Oh, shit.
Unbreakable courage despite the most dangerous situations.
Something sees me. Oh, shit!
Okay, he dodged. I dodged him. I don't know how, but I dodged him. Duck! Oh crap! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run! Oh crap! Run!
Fuck you! I don't know what that noise was that came out of me. I don't know. I can't identify it. I don't ever be able to identify it, and I apologize to everyone that heard it.
Calm, smooth musical moments.
Stuck on rocks. I can't walk any further forward. I'm stuck on rocks. They're harder than my toe. Oh shit, it's broke. He believes he can fly. He just went up and fucking died.
Video game lessons from the professor.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock.
Words from our sponsors.
I'm Nina Littlewood, presenting Bitch Be Gone.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Richard Dickerson, but you can call me Dick. That's right, I'm Dick Dickerson, presenting Big Dick's Penis Pillow.
There's even times when I get involved in the action. What the fuck? Oh no! Drop your quad all over my face. I like quads on my face. Nothing better than a good face wash of quads. Oh yeah! If this sounds like something you want to see more of, then hit that follow button and make sure that
Oh my god! What the fuck? I give up. I give up. I give up. Hi. Hi. That was what we do here. Normally, we don't have this many fuck-ups all in the last, 30 seconds. Normally, I run a much slicker stream, but apparently, I'm having problems. One more time for good luck.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 2. When your health reaches 0, you then die, meaning your game is over.
To continue playing, you must not die. Therefore, do not allow your health to reach 0. Holy shit, it worked! Normally, everything's a lot more smooth and slick and well done here, but thank you so much for the raid once again, Goody Goblin. Thank you for the follow as well as Bentley Storm. Thank you for the follow as well. I greatly appreciate it. Let me welcome in everybody who dropped in and said hello. Of course, it was Chris. Hello, hello, Dirty Biscuit. Nobleman of Crossut, good to see you as well. Bentley Storm, and I think it was another retired firefighter. There he is. Thank you all for coming over with the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate y'all very much. If you need a raid and run, I totally understand. If you do want to hang out, we are playing Hogwarts Legacy tonight. We are just barely getting started here. We're not too far in. So yeah, we're swinging our big wooden wands and shooting things. Wink. I'm about to fight some spiders because reasons.
Incendio.
That didn't work.
Levioso.
Spider in the air. Spider in the air. Burn, spider. I can't burn. There we go. Burn, spider. Damn, I just make you go pop. What the hell are you doing?
Incendio.
Yeah, I missed.
Expelliarmus.
Okay. Kill some spiders. Smooching toads so far. Yeah, I was trying to do my best to get me a prince apparently. Like kissing toads. Now I'm kissing spiders. And all I was doing getting my ass bit. Waiting for all achievements? Shit. I'm going for whatever achievements I can get by playing this game.
Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
I'm sorry? Who the fuck? The what the fuck? Huh? I see your arrow over there, but I don't see you. Wait, you?
Incendio.
You're welcome? I am horribly confused by what happened. Was he talking shit to me while he was bound? While he was bound in a web? Yeah, I didn't even see the guy. I thought it was just a prop. And then he started talking shit while he was all wrapped up. I'm like, who's talking to me? What's this red mark on the screen? I realized it was related to the target, the web guy. I'm like, so do I go whoosh whoosh? And then I went whoosh whoosh, and then spiders appeared, and then the guy pieced out like a bitch. Maybe I'll open this gate and I'm gonna kick you guys' ass.
Expelliarmus.
I was holding triangle. Game. Take a rock or box.
You'll pay for that.
Super. Did I turn that dude into a chicken?
Safe now.
I turned that dude into a chicken. If Skyrim taught me anything, he probably wasn't happy you were leaving. I didn't even know I was there if he was all tied up. Like, he literally was eyes and head and every part of his anatomy covered. I didn't know I was there. Other than, like, video game logic. Not discreet, that's very true. I'm about as discreet as a scratching on a chalkboard. Oh, I have to collect, not a shoot. I don't know that I want to go into that hole. It looks like a scary hole. Boo, scare the deer. Alright, Dick jacked off. We're just gonna sit here and wait for Dick jacked off.
As good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Probably weren't paying attention when you got killed, too.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed.
Oh, flattened? Okay.
A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Can't wait to find out what I'm going to be dealing with in here. This looks really, really inviting.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path.
Literally means inner walls.
Eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Adieu is not either of those. Oh god, this is a level 20 spiders. I might be fucked here.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Even I knew that. I'm so glad the counterattacks are working for me. Enemies at higher level will be harder to defeat. No shit!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego.
Not immune to this though. Dude, I shrunk him and oh shit. That one looks really pissed.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
Woo! Yeah, that was great.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Okay. I don't know how Dick Jackdoff died. Level 20 fucking spiders. Wait, why does it say to go back that way if my objective is that way? This, I feel like touching this is going to be a big problem. Can I burn it?
Incendio!
Ha ha! Big brain move!
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Of Skine?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Is this where they had? Is this where the where Harry saw the Patronus in one of the movies? This lake looks very similar to that.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Okay. Whisper the password. How? Oh.
Intramuros.
Know about the franchise than I do. Well, I've just seen the movies. I usually recognize scenes that I remember seeing from the movies. Uh-oh.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Go.
You are postponing the inevitable. Leviosa, Accio, I won't rest.
Protego, stupefy. No risk those loyalists will fall back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
That's true. Hard for them to report back if they're dead. Oh, good. I got a potion. I need a lot more of those. We're going into a dungeon. Oh, good.
I wonder how big this place is.
Ranrock will know the loyalists said that way never came back and investigate. That's true. Of course, they'll probably just. You probably won't really need to investigate if the soldiers he sent out never came back. He knows that I killed them. So what's there to investigate? Oh, they never came back. That means they didn't. That means they didn't survive.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Was there to investigate the reason why you were there in the first place? I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
Casual visitors down
I
here.
thought you were going to, like, investigate why they disappeared. What happens if I walk into this? Oh, nothing. It's just blocked. So I have to do that. I know what I want to investigate. Would that be Hermione? Oh, shit.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio.
Only he turns 18, right? I don't blame you. Emma Watson's a damn cute chick.
Incendio.
I don't like you being that close. Back up.
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Another puzzle. Jack can solve this, so can I.
Of course, my dear Watson. No, not that kind of Watson. Is it a timed thing? Oh, it's a timed thing. Oh, shit baskets. All right. Like I'm nothing wrong with the thicker either. Just oh yeah, I'm with you on that one. I prefer petite and with oddly enough short hair too. I like not like boy cut hair, but just like like shorter hair, like maybe barely ear length. You know. Again, not that I get nothing against the long hairs, but just the shorter hair, like Jill Valentine in Resident Evil 3 remake, or Rebecca Chambers. You know, her that hairstyle, I like the shorter hair. Oh, Rebecca Chambers. Yeah, we were on the same track with that one. Really rather not spiders be crawling past me while I'm trying to walk under a rock. A tomboy for the win. Yeah. Kill every spider I see. I'm not an arachnophobe, but I fucking hate spiders. Why, there's an anime with gender-swapped Holmes and Watson? I didn't even know that, but I'm not surprised. I feel like I missed something now that I went this way because I saw a chest earlier that I thought was going to be the path I needed to take. I didn't realize it was going to be optional. That was going to be the optional route. I don't even know where that chest was anymore.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Yeah, there's one thing I agree with Wesker on. Rebecca Chambers.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
Yoink. Yank. Yank. Jank. That not it? Okay, that worked. Need an enemy with ancient magic. That's not a problem. Here, box. Ugh. You just got boxed, bitch. Krim is now Amazon. And you figure. I'm not Wonder Woman.
Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Spider-Man looks different.
I may as well help myself to this.
I don't get the hype behind Spider-Man. I really don't. He's like one of the most beloved Marvel superheroes, and I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. There's nothing about him that appeals to me whatsoever. whether it be Peter Parker or Spider-Man. Can't pull that out. So what would be a reason for me to do this? That's what it would be. Good thing it's got range. Box stuff. Games are great. You like the hero called Static. I don't even know who it is. I don't even know who Static is. I assume by that name he's probably an electric user. Some kind of electric user. Increased defense? Absolutely. Increased offense? Absolutely. I don't like how it looks, though. Invisible. What if I... Oh. Yeah, no, put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Jesus Christ. Put it back. That looked weird. Now I look like I'm definitely from in the Sherlock Holmes world. Yeah, and a teen growing up early, just like both Spider-Man heroes. Okay. Static Shock. Is that Marvel or DC? Because I have no idea. Oh, that's the wrong one. Keep doing the Levioso, not the jerk me off over here. Bell. DC? Okay.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Ooh, another. I have 4 potions. Damn. I am rolling in potions. I got more gear. Yeah, increased defense again, or offense again. Mercury Static was part of a smaller studio that got bought by DC. Close enough. You know, I think this game would be good with actual co-op. That's kind of a random thought I had.
Incendio.
Those are some strong books. Whee! Got these while I'm here, but it's not what I was going for. Show was part of WB Kids shows when I grew up. Trying to remember, what were some of the cartoons that I like watched? I mean, there's the obvious ones like Bugs Bunny, the Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, stuff like that. But I'm trying to think of like what was like some of the special like Toonami type things. I remember.
Jackdaw wasn't very.
I remember Reboot. Did anybody ever see Reboot? It was on ABC. Well, on the U.S. side, it was on ABC. Nice. Increase of 9. Ew, it's blue. Ew, it's blue. Is there a black one? Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, we're just gonna stay with the default. The purchase is older than the Static Shock show, and the show featured some references of the characters of the old studio's Easter eggs. Reboot doesn't ring a bell. Reboot was I doubt it would have been named something different in other countries if it was a thing. Of course, like I said, it was on ABC, so it's probably like not a thing in other countries. Which way do I need to go? Objective is over there, so maybe I gotta. Reboot was a oh wow, okay. I thought it was gonna fall off. Reboot was a cartoon in a computer. It was like one of the first completely 3D animated
Where could he be?
cartoons. Like it was completely 3D animated, and it was entirely based in a computer. The main city that you were in was called Mainframe. There were characters that were named after computer stuff. A couple of the characters were named Dot Matrix, and his or her brother was Enzo Matrix. The villains were Megabyte and Hexadecimal. I think some of the other stuff. There was the like other people that lived in the city were called binomes, and they were literally shaped as zeros and ones. Game cubes dropped, and that's how you interacted with. That's how they like interacted with the outside environment, sort of. In French, it was called Megabogue, and bogue is a French word for bug, as in computer bug, but it's based on nutshells. It was actually, I really enjoyed it. Of course, I was also a kid as well, but it was kind of cool seeing, it was like one of the first ones I had ever seen for sure, like 3D animation cartoons in that manner. And in fact, I was big into computers. It was really cool to like see all these computer references and stuff like that. And I knew what they all meant, I knew what megabyte meant, I knew what hexadecimal meant. I knew what a binome was. The problem with the show was it was on ABC, which is extremely, let's just say, picky about how things are. The female lead character I was talking about, Dot Matrix, they were so scared of her character being considered sexualized that they made the developers made her the developers of the show made her have what they called a uniboob. So they had like where her chest was just like one straight like boob, because having two separate breasts was too sexual. There was a cut scene where Dot was like they had just saved her little brother, and she like gave him a kiss on the cheek, and ABC said no, that's promoting incest. So that's just kind of a couple of examples of why that show didn't last long on ABC. You remember Reboot? Firefighter? I'm seeing images of Search of Reboot and You, but depending on what you saw, because they did a live action remake movie of Reboot, like probably 10 years ago, I'm guessing, and it looked like trash. Little cousin kisses in bed. Well, I mean, it's like it's completely harmless anyway, because it was just like, it was a kiss on the cheek. It's not like it looked like it started mugging down and he started feeling her up and shit. The 3D modeling of the characters, I don't know what I mean, they did have unique skin textures or skin colors. They weren't human colored until season 3, I think, when they brought in a female character that was Enzo's age. Did I check this box? Okay, so I checked this. Well, I mean, it was early 90s, so it was like the very beginning of 3D animation on a level of usefulness. So yeah, it wasn't going to be, spectacular. Do I have a map in this place? I don't. The objective is that way, but I don't see how to get there. I'm finding a lot of blocked walls and paths. I had a cousin I would have boned if we weren't related, and she was very hot in the Rebecca Chambers sort of way. Early 90s had Transformers Primal, which was much better looking. Transformers Primal? Was it? Okay. I wonder if you had a different name for it, but it was the same show that we're thinking of. In the US, it was called Beast Wars. Let me show my age. Retired firefighter, I'm 40. I'm pretty sure whether you're older or younger than me, I won't care. Right, I feel like... I don't know what I'm missing here. I never saw Johnny Quest. I remember Johnny Bravo. Beast War was the second season, Transformers Primal. Okay, that must have been like... That must have been another... Because the first season... Because I never heard of Transformers Primal. Beast Wars was what... was the first Transformers that was fully 3D animated. And yeah, but you're right, it did look better than Reboot, but it was also a different studio making it. And they were also very, again, ABC was very restrictive on how Reboot was designed and shown because, God forbid, anything looked remotely sexualized. You know, they bitched about the main character having an actual like pair of breasts, yet the villain female character, Hexadecimal, she had two very clear boobs. So, you know, they were okay with that. I guess good women can't have boobs. Only evil women can have boobs. He-Man, G.I. Joe, and Thundercats. I'd heard of all those. I never really watched a lot of them. Okay, what in the actual fuck am I missing here? Need to go. Maybe I do need to go. Just go back.
There it is.
Oh.
The bridge. It's almost complete.
Uh-oh.
More spiders. These can't be all the Jack.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had these.
Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Stupid one.
Wow, that was fast. Uh-oh. Double boss time. Very big, angry pink spiders.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
If I'm gonna get my way, I will happily use Incendio on you. Super. Who's left? Nope. Pick a box, bitch.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
I'd rather not imagine spiders multiplying. Sorry, I had to raid and run for a little bit. I was getting ready to get into bed since it's... Oh, hey, like you may have missed this part when you did run. I just said if you needed to raid and run, by all means. I completely understand all the post-stream self-care stuff. I totally get it. But thank you again for the raid just to make it official since you are here. Get a Geoduck pick for my stream and make it an alert. Geoduck? What's a Geoduck? Do you mean Geodude? Geodude is probably one of like my first favorite Pokemon because I thought he looked cool. What's a Geoduck? Clam. What? Am I looking at it wrong? What the fuck am I looking at?
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
I don't know what I'm even looking at. My brain cannot comprehend what I'm looking at. It looks like it's a shell of some kind with a potato sticking out of it. I had a feeling he did, but thank you again, and thank you again for visiting, and for the raid again, Goblin. Okay, so we don't have all of the bridge complete. Wait a minute. Skadoosh. Skadoosh.
The next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Yeah, no shit, JP. Skadoosh. And harvested, they look like penises. Shell clam from seawater the size of a human torso. Damn, that is huge.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those
Your guy
pages.
helps that you didn't know anyone that was on. Well, now he does. I don't know. I don't stream like every day in the evenings my time. Though usually my streams are weekend streams, but I occasionally do a weekday stream when I'm in the mood. All right, let's see what the new baseware is. Defense increase. All right. Oh my god. Why is that a thing? Goodie's a she. My bad. Sorry. She.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Uh-oh. Look at the map later. Gotta fight shit. You're closer. I don't like that.
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupid one!
Whoa! Whoa! Where'd you come from?
Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Accio!
Come here.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Uh-oh. Boosh! Off time. All right, good night, Darth. Everybody just going to bed now. All those priorities that people have, my god.
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Okay, that went better than I expected. Easier than I expected. Fuck, I wasn't done.
Accio!
He did not give a fuck about me trying to jerk him. You heard me. I said jerk him. Wasn't, you know what? I said it on purpose. Burn, bitch! Shit, wasn't. What did burn range? Fucking Dragoon wanna be over here.
Incendio!
What?
Expelliarmus!
Okay, that happened. Usually you this true. This true.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
What's unnerving? You mean more unnerving than like 12 living statues coming to life? I already opened that chest.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
I'm gonna go into the past, I think.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
It's called Magic of Convenience. Plot armor.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Chosen One magic. Yeah, that too.
What is this place?
Okay, plot armor. Main hero armor. Uh-oh. This is a boss arena for sure.
Can it be?
Or not.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our
Why
map
are you so
chamber?
much louder
I
than me?
recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Sure.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I hope I get to fast travel back here. Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend in the talents menu with your field guide. You've earned talent points starting at level 5. You may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spells to increase your combat powers. Did Grandpa give me these skills? Increase your combat powers, stealth, and more stealth. Choose wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you acquire will be limited. Return here often to see what new and powerful talents await you. Find the map chamber as a Slytherin. Peachy. Ho 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 ho! Oh ho ho! Whoa ho ho! Ho ho! Whoa! Whoa! Casting Incendio unleashes a ring of flame around you? Fuck! Enemies near a target summoned by Axio are also pulled to you? Cool, but not as useful. Enemies near a target levitated by Leviosa are also. So it's just, basically it turns all, this one turns my spells into AoE spells. Okay. These talents increase your abilities with the dark arts. I'm all in on the dark arts, baby. Stunning Curse stupefies the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. Ooh. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Wow. Okay. So I hit one target and the damage is filtered to everybody else. Damn. Disarming Curse. Expelling Armus is the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. So basically, Expelling Armus inflicts curse, and so does Stupefy. And then with this one, anybody who is cursed takes additional damage when I attack another target. I have to see. Is this where you get? Where do you get it? Knockback, slowing, Crucio, Imperio, Enduring. So there's Abracadabra Mastery, or Avada Kedavra Mastery. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. The more you use basic attacks, the quicker your shit cools down. That's kind of nice. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. Perfect Protego blocks contribute even more. So counters and defense and parries will increase my super meter. Ancient magic throw catches and throws disarmed enemy weapons. Ancient magic throw catches and throws. Oh, okay, disarmed. Got it now. Okay, sorry. The wording threw me off. It didn't click in my head. Holding down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. So it's basically it's a blink spell. Yeah, it's a blink spell. Damn. All right. New spell set is added. Hold R2 and tap in a direction to swap to an unlocked spell set. That's impressive. I would be using that for like secondary stuff because I already have my combat spells pretty set. Wigan Wheel heals you to a greater effect. Oof. Oof. That is tempting. All right, stealth. Let's see what stealth is. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Remove requirement. Endurance potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectile attacks back to enemies. Wow. Okay. For Chinese chopping cabbage thrown, a second chopping cabbage is generated and released at no cost. Okay. I don't use them often enough to use that, but it's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. I'm definitely going to delve into the dark arts one for sure. I think I want this one first. So yeah, when I use Protego, I get super meter. Stupefy inflicts curse. Expelliarmus inflicts curse. And dealing a damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Yeah, I like that one. What does it take to get this one? Must be able to cast Flipendo to unlock this talent. Flipendo? Flipendo. That's literally the spell, Flipendo. Defense against the dark farts, yeah. They're always dark. I kind of want this Incendio Mastery as well. The AoE for Axio and Levioso are not as impressive to me. I think I'm definitely going to get the Incendio Mastery. Reduce spell cooldowns. Spell cooldown really isn't that bad right now, but... Oh, yeah, I definitely want improved... Well, actually, I haven't needed to heal much. But I don't know if I should, like, rely on my luck on not taking as much damage lately. I think I'm going to go with this first and take the risk. I'll take the risk of not having better heals. Need some depends. Exit the map chamber. Talent for spending. Spend 5 talent points. Surprised you guys don't see that on the stream. It's kind of weird. It should pop up on the screen. Weird that it doesn't.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
They shall rule over Castle Grayskull. Okay, so I can flu flame back here. Great. Wait, am I inside Hogwarts?
I'm back at Hogwarts.
I was just as curious as he was.
When Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Unidentified back item? What do you mean unidentified? Speaking of gear, have I gotten any gear? I have a hat. Take this to the room of requirement to reveal its qualities. I don't even know where that is. I have 2 of these. Where's the room of requirement? What is the room of requirement? I leveled up. I have a talent point.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
We're pushing enemies away? Don't I already do that with Expelliarmus?
Revelio.
Thunder, thunder, thunder sharts. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormiens Nunquam Tittylandius, means never tickle a sleeping dragon or never tickle a sleeping dragon's titties. But fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Okay. Who the hell's screaming up here? Why are all the knights trying to reach out and touch me? Reach out and touch me, baby. Locked.
Revelio.
This wooden statue bears a likeness of Pangur Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Fierce feline mouse hunter. I had never heard of a cat referred to in such a manner.
Incendio.
Okay. Nap time. Need to go outside. Flying class. Okay. Maybe this is where I get my my broom. Dragon titties. Yeah. It's level 1 lock. Okay, let's go outside. Yep, I'm gonna get a broom. Okay, there we go.
Adventure, are we? Who do you think will fall from their broom?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
I was on a broom, you would see a green stinky cloud behind me. Very gaseous issue, it seems.
Now,
at least you'd have a trail. It'd be easy to spot.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Of course, it comes to me immediately because you know it's like I'm like Harry Potter. It just works automatically.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Yes, we're all going to hold it with two hands like it's an extension of our penis.
While you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Oh, at least this isn't fucking Superman. R to ascend, left to move in a direction. Okay. Wow, it is slow as fuck.
Wish I had my own broom. This'll take some getting used to.
Well done.
Brown mist.
Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Sure. Stephen King's The Brown Mist. Stephen King is one fucked up dude. You know, it's people like him and Tim Burton that just kind of makes you wonder what happened to them as a child.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Okay, the flight mechanics aren't really that bad.
This is rather fun.
Sort of like riding a sparrow in Destiny, but
Wish you could
with
have experienced crossing the lake as a
altitude.
first year.
Oh, up, not down.
Whoa.
Okay.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
What? Yeah, Quidditch is probably going to be a pain in the ass.
Brilliant.
This is easy to fly, but I'm sure it's going to be a pain in the dick when we get around to that. If that's even a thing, which I wouldn't be surprised. We're basically Harry Potter before Harry Potter.
Oh, well done. Have a moment.
Dick pains are very real.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
Well, I'm not going to remember any of you.
Suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class.
Yeah, sure.
Can't say no to that.
Oh, damn, my eyes are itchy.
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard.
Oh, Jesus.
Lovely as ever.
Got the right stick is also the camera.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
I'm not trying to enter anything. Shut up, game.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Well, there's the courtyard from the last movie.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
L2 versus people in forward flight.
Now that's more like it.
So I'm holding both
You sure
triggers.
you're not part hippogriff?
No, because I'm evil.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
The what?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
How the fuck did you get down there so quick? Oh, my boost is temporary.
Better hurry and
Whee! Crash.
dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay, so that's the thing. Now what? Quest. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potions and use them simultaneously. What? What? Oh yeah, this thing. Let's do this one since I can probably do that here.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Oh, really? Oh, really? You have my attention. Okay, this goes this way, this goes this way. All right. Control the mouse that I don't actually have. You said outside the classroom? Let's learn some illicit spells.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I think I did not go to the right place. There, you go to the tower. I think maybe he said he was in the tower. I want to meet Professor Weasley. Don't change my quest on me, game. Oh, I do need that, though. I do need the room of requirement. Where was... Let's do this first. Confringo? Okay. Whatever that is. Of course it's below me. Of course it is. I can't jump down there because, God forbid...
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
All right, Sebastian, you stupid not crab person.
Over here.
Where? Oh.
Might some kind soul help?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Yeah, of course they don't. The entire place that they've probably, like, have been through hundreds of times, they've never seen this place. This place has been around for, what, a couple of 100 years, probably? And there's still places they don't know about? Okay, sure. I believe you. You get out of my way. Yeah, that's real subtle. How would the professors not know about that? Big old clock that goes bong and you go into it.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Ooh,
She
yes.
loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Yeah, sure.
Anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
It doesn't mean you won't. Just saying. Alright. New gear? Oh yeah, I need the room of requirement to check out the gear that I have that's unknown to me or whatever. Increased offense. Yes, please. Ew. Ew. Beige gloves. Ew. 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 Give me the black gloves. Ew. Ew. All right, get rid of the scarf.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again,
well, Ominous never seen anybody here either.
Especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his
Was that mean? Was that a mean joke? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry.
Of course.
I'm not sorry.
Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Why is that basket slowly rolling toward me?
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
You have my attention with that information, but I do notice that Incendio tends to be a bit of a short-range bitch. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts. Damn, okay. Wow. All right. Sounds way better than Expelling Armus. Yeah, let's just replace it.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
It's a tad hot because it's a fire spell. I get it. Puns, quips, jokes.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Love that basket. That mystery basket that's been watching us.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me. She misses
You say so.
She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Unfortunately?
Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell him. He seems like a nice guy. A cool guy.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime...
I've been studying archaic magic for ages. You aren't that old, man. You couldn't be studying it for that long.
Blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay. Up we go. I have a more powerful attack. I take a wand and go whoosh, and things go boom.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there.
I can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it because I'm very clumsy.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you.
Damn, he's pissed.
My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Jeez. Give the blind man a blowjob. Calm him down. Jesus Christ.
To help me with my sad predicament.
For a second, I thought that was a pool table for some reason. Okay, now we need the room of requirement, which is where and how. Because I have gear that needs to be requiremented. Okay, that's I get stuck on things.
Don't talk to me about it.
Almost there.
The werewolves join the goblins.
Oh, keep going. A lot of stairs.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Like the Undercroft? A lot of places to hide, apparently, in Hogwarts.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Uh-huh. See, you wasted no time. I just showed up and the door opened. I didn't do shit, lady.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
I get it now. It's room of requirement because you need it. I get it.
By accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Use a few magic spells. I mean, you got them.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Sure.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish
Evanescence?
objects.
For casting a band?
Chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Got it. Come on, bud. Can you not kick all the shit on my desk?
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Hold on, I gotta cast Evanescence. I gotta equip it first. I need to, hold on, wait a minute. Talents, where's talents? I actually need that second, bar now. I really do. There we go. Okay. So here I want things I probably won't be using much. So like this and this and this. And then vanishment, this thing? Evanescence? Yeah, evanescence. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, right. Okay, got it. Evanescence.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
I've had a lot of moonstone on me for a while. I've been breaking those crystals all over the place.
Whose name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Hey, I waited for you. Waited for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely, T.
Yes, Professor.
For the room. Okay.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Who the fuck is talking to me? Ooh, a box. What's in the box?
Accio.
Nothing, I guess. There's no crouch, right?
Protego.
Nope. Well, unless I can roll under it. Ugh. Nope. Why the hell did it let me bring this thing out for? That's oh, maybe I'm supposed to climb on something? Oh! I'm supposed to climb on something.
Accio.
I just took a sip of tea that has been sitting on a desk who knows how long, and I'm probably going to die of food poisoning. Peachy. Oh, okay. That's a one-way trip. Oh, I still can't make that jump. I can climb, apparently. I forgot about that. Check Crimson Overcoat. It is definitely giving more. Definitely gives more offense, and it is definitely a shade of purplish reddish. How about no? Wee.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Huh?
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Repairer.
Nope. Can't repair the... I'm gonna try to repair the machine, nice, there's a toilet in here. Bit offended the room, thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Weird place for a toilet.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Was what? I didn't hear anything.
Was that a golden stitch?
What?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Who in the Sam hell is talking to me? Can I grab that and pull it to me?
Accio.
No. Oh, pull that one though. Ah! I found a secret. Sort of. Okay, that did not help. I did not find a secret. Unless I can climb over, which I somehow doubt. Nope. Okay. I'm sure somebody can do that later.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Worst storage room ever. Gone into forced walking mode. We must have found our destination. I see an elf in a box. I think I see an elf on a shelf. You know, an elf on a shelf in a box on a shelf.
Yikes! Careful, huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend.
Why are we bowing like we're Japanese?
We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now,
So it's also the room of convenience. Got it.
focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Canvas.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Is everything got to be a something of something, and they have to match both letters? A room of requirement, a desk of whatever the hell she said, a desk of description. You've unlocked a desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unknown item you've collected. Yay, I have shit like that now. Oh, I get them automatically. I don't have to, like, do anything with them. They just magically appear because, you know, it's
You'll find plenty
thing.
of
Okay, well, it's crap gear there. Increased defense, sure. That is a ridiculous hat. Okay, this gear on me. Robes. Oops. The new stuff? Wait, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's the new stuff. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Well, it fits the fits the Slytherin better, but still prefer it green, or still prefer it black. And, oh, yeah, outfit, right. Okay, so I've checked all the stuff.
clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Why do I have a? Why did I, when I imagined a space for me to be able to study, did I study? Did I imagine a pot with a bunch of pots with a shovel in it?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
All right.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
So this is where I can make my items
Where
then.
can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try?
By vanishing
Go
something
ahead
I've
and
already
conjure the potion
conjured?
station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Actually, I have to assign it. uh, items used to brew potions. Wait. Oh. Gothic potion station? What? Is it just like designs? Eclectic, botanical, scientific, Gothic. Uh, how do I rotate it? Oh, okay. Change color. Ooh. Ooh, black. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now I can do. I have only one. Didn't he leave? God damn it. I guess I didn't really need to do this. I have like 4 already. You took a pretty decent job of having them. Okay. Quest. What else do I need to do? No, I don't want to abandon it. What else do I need to do? Conjure. Oh, potting table. Oh. I conjure my 420 table. Right. All right. Over here.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I get it. Underestimate because he's short.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
So what can I do with this? What kind of weed can I make? Oh, hey, Dittany, which I actually kind of need. That takes 10 fucking minutes. I'm not gonna sit here for 10 damn minutes. I can make it go faster.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip.
Confringo!
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Yeah, she's immune. I've been practicing, yeah. I'm... Okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
I have probably quite a bit already.
Come to me once you've gathered enough, and we
Went
shall
that one
begin.
cave earlier and I was doing nothing but breaking moonstones all over the place.
I'd like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh, I would like to, lady. Wait, what now? What did she tell me to make? I got distracted by garlic. Oh, I just had to return to her because I already got the moonstone I needed. She gave me the quest and I already had enough.
Requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjure wall decorations. Okay. I'm probably not going to be doing this very much, if it ever. Rugs. That's considered black? You say so. Change size. Oh. Whoa, okay. Big can it get? That's as big as it gets, huh? Big can it get? That's what she said. Oh, I probably could have, like, where do I put this? Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Can I move, wait, can I move this one? Or once it's down, is it stuck? Can I move it? Oh, well. Chair, sure. A scientific chair. Yeah, scientific chair. Must feel very scientific. Oh, yeah. Must be a scientific type of chair. Very specific type of chair. Wasn't really done putting that down. Once again. Can I, like, move it with, No. Once you put something down, it's fucking there for good.
All the potions you've brewed.
There. Now I need wall decorations, okay? Oh, that I've already got, okay. Wall hangings. You know what? I hate mirrors. Okay, I don't really have a choice, so... Can't change the color of it. Yeah, I get it. Flat surface. I got the stupid chair in the way. No, I didn't want to... Okay, never mind. I was going to actually have them connecting to each other. There.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Great. It looks awesome. Love how everything is just so misaligned in every way possible. I'm certainly not messing with my OCD at all.
What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Oh, is that what I can do to move stuff? Oh, thank God. Because I fucked up this room, lady. I really fucked up this room.
Styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Mm-hmm.
Just aim your...
Now I gotta stick this on here somewhere. For now, I guess I'll put it here.
Any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
No. I want to move it. I can't move it. Just change the color of it. Wait, I'm changing something that I don't even know what's going on now. Yeah, sure. What is going on? Why did the camera do that whole thing? Just the size of an item. Okay, I would love to do that. Change size. Oh, that's how you move that. Okay. change the size of it to make it move, I guess. No. God, this is really hard to do. I don't want the floor. I want the goddamned rug. Thank you. There. Put it side by side. Now, okay, adjust the size of an item. I did that. Tiny chair. Very large chair. Rotate. Very large chair. Use the color of an item. Okay, what if I just do that again? Each color. Okay, now if I want to do it again. Black.
Lumos.
No, no, Lumos. There we go. Okay, got it.
Ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly.
Oh, God damn it! Do I undo it? Fucking no! Change the chair back. Wait, no! Don't change the wall. I want the chair. Oh God! Confirm. Confirm. Okay. Oh God. Alter the balcony or the set or the floor. What? Oh, the Gothic floor looks actually pretty cool.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke,
really?
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Sure, let's see. Fucking why not?
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
And now we can leave. Oh no, these books are coming in toward my room. I think. I'm not really sure. I have no orientation right now.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, finally, we're done here. Has it been 10 minutes? Is this thing ready? Yay. Okay, yeah, keep that going. Make another one of these. Wait, I got 5 out of that? I got 5, didn't I, Lee? Huh. Okay. Now I've got 6 potions. Good to know. Okay, now what do I need to do? I need to buy a broom. I need to go talk to Pippi Longstocking. I need to go learn Wingardium Leviosa from the hot plant lady. Wait, what are my objectives for that one? Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Oh, shit. Okay, that's different. Okay. So, acquire and use a focus potion. I don't even think I have one. That was going to be a little bit easier than Garlic's assignment, so I'm going to mark this one first. Can I even make a focus potion? Maxima focus. Reduce the drinker's spell cooldowns purchased from J. Pippin's potion. So, looks like I gotta go visit Pippi Longstocking no matter what. Alright. I like sit in the chair. No, it's literally just there for views.
Incendio.
So there's the AoE effect. Then I got. Phew! Alright. I think this is a good place to call it. Oh yeah, Deke's here. Eating popcorn or candy? I don't know why that distracted me. Anyway, we go ahead and drop a save here, and then I'm gonna figure out if I can figure out how to do that. No, that's not it. Find the right button in a moment. Settings. Oh, sometimes I have a hard time remembering where the hell this is. Okay. There we go. All right, that's going to do it for me tonight. Tomorrow is Friday, so those of you who are interested in doing community night where we play PvP games either against each other or against AI, either way, that's tomorrow night. So I will see you all tomorrow night, 5:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.